Hey there, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking to you about another one of my favorite venues, which is the Lavender Farm, located in Ayr, Ontario, which is about an hour and a half away from Toronto. Now I really love this place, and you guessed it, something that I love the most about the Lavender Farm are the lavender fields. Outside there's a beautiful lavender field, and the lavender typically blooms in July. Now the field is pretty big, which means that your guests can also go out and socialize. Not only that, but the lavender makes for some very beautiful and unique photos. Apart from the lavender field, there's also an incredible barn. Now this barn was renovated and remade by Bob and Barb, who are the owners of the lavender field. I also really love this place because it's family owned, and Bob and Barb are really thoughtful people. So this place is very unique. You can have an outdoor wedding with beautiful space, outdoor ceremony, and the inside of the barn is incredible with the exposed wood. Bob really did a great job with his attention to detail. Now there's a little bit more to the Lavender Farm. They also have a lavender shop with lavender products in there. Anything from dried lavender to fragrances you can find in the shop. Alright, so I sat down with Barb and did a little interview so she can give me a little bit of insight about what they're all about at the Lavender Farm.
Well, the barn is a 75-year-old structure. It's actually the second barn to be built on this spot. The first barn blew down about 75 years ago in a windburst. So this barn is the replacement. It's a little bit bigger than the original, but it is authentic, and it actually includes some of the timbers from the original barn that blew down. What really attracted us to weddings was people inquiring about having weddings here. We had previously to doing weddings, this was a hog farm, and we sold the herd many years ago and wanted to do something with the property, and so we started growing lavender, and then that was the lead into the weddings. People wanted to come and get married at the Lavender Farm, and so we ended up cleaning out the barn and making it ready for weddings and receptions, and it's been very well received. It's one of the unique experiences that we can do here is because we have the lavender fields, and that is a big draw. The couples often would like to get married out in the lavender, and we can set up an outside venue for them, and that's where the ceremony can take place. And we're building a new ceremony venue this year, actually, and it's going to include an old corn crib that most people won't know what an old corn crib is, but if they see it, they might remember seeing one somewhere. And so we're going to have a new outdoor venue with tiered seating, and I think it's going to be very beautiful once we get the landscaping done. The barn will hold we have a capacity limit of 150, so we suggest no more than 140 invited guests. And it's, for the most part, it's a mid-sized wedding. And couples of, actually all ages, we've had them from 19 up into their 40s getting married here. We get a lot of locals, which would be, I think, obvious. But we've had couples from Vancouver, the Yukon, Toronto, Ottawa, and from all over southern Ontario. And we've actually had a few inquiries from the United States. Very often couples will have their rehearsal party here the night before the wedding. And we've done 60th wedding anniversaries and 50th wedding anniversaries, and it's a wide variety of things. Well, in our wedding package, we will include there's the rental of the barn itself for 3 days. It's not just a one-day event. You get 3 days to set up, have your event, and tear down the next day. But we also have on site a full-time wedding coordinator, and her services are included for 1 month in the package. So if you take the package, you get her services leading up to the event and the day of, in order to keep the whole thing moving along. And also included is myself as a wedding officiant. I'm a licensed wedding officiant, and I can perform the ceremony, so you get the whole package deal.
All right, so what did you think? Is this the wedding venue for you? If you love privacy and you want some more creative freedom when you plan your wedding, if you're a big fan of the outdoors and of course the barn look, and you love lavender, then I highly recommend this place. And you and your guests are really going to enjoy your time there. I hope you found this video useful. I'm looking forward to the next one. See ya.